Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with a DVD review. Kind of an odd one, but definitely thought I'd like to do one on this. And it is a documentary, a BBC documentary, and it is Prehistoric Park. And every once in a while, I just kind of get it in my system to go get a documentary, and it's usually at Walmart late at night. I got this in the Greenwood Walmart on the south side of Indianapolis. And it was $12 on DVD. They usually don't have them on Blu-ray, so I pick them up on DVD, and that's okay. They're cheap. It's just something I want to watch. Usually, because there's so much trash television on, I like a good documentary. Well, this isn't actually a documentary per se, but a mockumentary. And this is a 6-episode special that aired, I believe, on Discovery Channel and BBC. Maybe National Geographic. I'm not sure which U.S. channel it was on. But I did see a couple episodes, but I never got to see the whole series. So I saw this, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to pick this up. This will be fun. And, you know, it gave me a couple nights of good documentaries to sit and watch, or mockumentaries to sit and watch, and instead of trash television. So here it is. We'll take a look at the cover, look at the discs, and talk about the special itself. So here's the cover, which is really nice. It's kind of got this laser cover and this nice little embossed raised piece with a T-Rex and a Brachiosaur or some Diplodocus or something. I can't remember exactly which sauropod it is. And it is from the creators of Walking with Dinosaurs. Looks pretty cool. It's extinction doesn't have to be forever. That's like the big tagline in the show. And there's the side there. Very Jurassic Park looking. I don't know how they didn't get sued. Even the opening scene, they even say, "Welcome to Prehistoric Park." Here's the back of the cover. Pretty cool. With a lot of the dinosaurs that we see in the special and other prehistoric beasts, which that was one thing I liked. It wasn't just dinosaurs, but it was a variety of prehistoric creatures. Here is the cover. Interior, just the same as the other ones. And again, you guys know me. If you watch my videos, I love a painted disc, whether it's a DVD, a Blu-ray. When they actually put the effort to paint the disc, I enjoy that. It just so much better than cheap black ink that I could print on my own printer. Here's disc 2 with a saber-toothed tiger. Very cool stuff. So, what this is, like I said, it's a mockumentary. It's got Nigel Marven is the naturalist, I guess, is his title. You know, he's a wildlife guy. He's got a lot of specials on National Geographic, Discovery, all those kind of things. And this is, what if he had a time machine and he could go back and save some extinct animals and bring them to a nature preserve and study them. So that's what this is. And lots of education, obviously, because we're going back, we're looking at these animals. But so he's got this time portal, and he goes back each episode, and he's looking for specific animals. And he's looking for them right at the end of their existence, trying to save them, kind of thing. And there's some that he just can't bring back. You know, it's kind of interesting. So there's 6 episodes. The first ones he brings back are Tyrannosaurus Rex. He also brings back some smaller theropod, vegetarian theropod dinosaurs. The next episode, he brings back, I believe, a woolly mammoth and a woolly rhino. He also brings back a saber-toothed tiger, or a saber-toothed cat, as a lot of scientists are calling them now for some reason. We also bring back some large insects, some scorpion, a dragonfly, and a giant millipede type thing. He also brings back the gigantic crocodile, the largest predator, really, I think, to ever live. He also brings back, what else does he bring back? A smaller raptor-like dinosaur, a microraptor. He brings a few of those back, which are pretty cool. That's a pretty neat little dinosaur. And some giant sauropods, and I may be missing some. I don't know. Oh, a Triceratops. He brings one of those back. So he brings these back, and some of them he rescues, like a couple baby T-Rexes right as the meteor hits. The woolly mammoth is pining over its sister that got attacked by prehistoric cavemen, or early man, I guess. And she kind of, you know, kind of emotional. That one's a very emotional one because elephants are very emotional creatures. They're very social creatures. And what I really like about this series, it is educational. I'm huge into documentaries. Nigel's always entertaining. He does treat the animals like he's actually out in the wild in Africa or South America or wherever. A giant terror bird, he brings one of those back. I'm sorry, just kind of thinking about that. Yeah, so they kind of bring a realistic type thing, like where they've got a crew out. There are episodes where he's got additional people helping him, a team, and one episode, the saber-toothed cat. I don't know who she is, but a very smoking hot, attractive biologist lady that's with him. This is the only episode she's in, which is kind of weird. But, yeah, so it's kind of cool. I enjoy that. And you also get a lot of emotional investment in some of these creatures, and they really, really show the creatures' personalities, like Martha, the woolly mammoth, because they name all the creatures that come in. And, you know, you feel for her, because elephants are an intelligent animal, and they're trying to get her to bond with a pachyderm, you know, group of elephants and a herd, and you know, so that's kind of interesting. And the cats get them trying to breed. You know, they lose cubs, and the mother T-Rex dies, so he doesn't always get exactly what happens. And there's a lot of scenes that are very nature filled, where nature is rough. So that's kind of interesting and kind of cool. There are a lot of really cool creatures that he doesn't bring back. Like there's this weird buck-toothed dinosaur. I really enjoyed that one, but he doesn't bring that back. He doesn't bring back the swamp monster, which is a giant amphibian on the age when he goes back to the insect age, the giant insect age. He doesn't bring back the prey animals that the saber-toothed cats are hunting, which are kind of triodons or something. They're kind of like a mix between a buffalo and a hippo thing. So it's pretty cool to see that and see the investment in those creatures. And then, of course, you've got the other characters in the show, you know, the groundskeeper and the vet and all those people. And I think the vet's actually a vet. But so it's got a little bit of a story to it, and it's very educational. It's entertaining. Like I said, it's 6 episodes long, 2 discs. Definitely fun. It was $12, and you know, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. So if you're a documentary fan, you're going to love this. If you like the mockumentaries, you'll definitely like this. If you're somebody that's into dinosaurs and prehistoric animals, definitely a must pick up. And if you're looking something that's fun and entertaining for your kids, as well as educational, this is a great pickup. All round, thumbs up. I can't say anything bad about this except for the fact that it's on DVD. I prefer it on Blu-ray. But it is at Walmart. It's $12. It's 6 episodes that are 48 minutes long. And yeah, 2 discs. You can't go wrong with it. So there it is, Prehistoric Park from BBC. Definitely fun, definitely educational, definitely entertaining. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.